Mammals are animals covered with hair. Mammal mothers give their babies milk from their own bodies. They usually take excellent care of their babies. The little ones stay close to their mothers. All mammal babies learn from their mothers at first. Their mothers protect them. No mother is more feared than a mother grizzly bear. She will attack anything that might hurt her cubs. These cubs were born in the middle of last winter. The mother was asleep in her den. The cubs were very tiny when they were born. They were about the size of squirrels. Now they play much of the time. Their play helps them to prepare for adult life. They watch their mother and learn from her. They learn such things as what plants are good to eat. This mother black bear has climbed a tree to take a nap. Her 3 cubs are also up in the same tree, but they are not napping. They are still playing. This is their second summer with their mother, and they will soon be on their own, taking care of all their needs alone, with little time for play. Can you see the little black bear cub up this tree? There is another cub hidden in the leaves. Their mother has put them up in the tree for safety while she hunts for food. She goes up the tree and shows them it is time to come down. This mother deer is called a doe. The doe runs with her fawn, but the fawn soon gets tired. The mother hides it in the grass. Can you see the fawn? How do you suppose that it knows to stay hidden? People sometimes find a fawn like this and think that it is lost. They should leave it alone, as the mother will often soon return. The fawn gets a drink of warm milk when the mother returns. Now it can go with the mother for a while longer. These are elk. Elk often live in herds. The young ones are called calves. Their coats have white spots. The mothers are called cows. An elk sometimes hides its calf by itself. As they get a little older, the mothers may leave several in one place. These mother elk want to cross this river. The current is swift. The two calves are not able to make it and swim back to the bank. The mothers come back to be with their calves. The calves climb out on the bank and everyone is safe. The mothers nuzzle and lick the calves before they try another trail. This is a herd of bison. Bison usually live in herds. Bison herds spend much of their time moving from one place to another. The herd eats a great amount of grass and so must always be looking for new places to eat. The young ones can't be hidden and left as deer and elk do because the herd keeps moving on. The little ones are able to keep up right after they are born. The herd stops from time to time. The calves now have a few minutes to nurse. They have time to eat when the herd stops, time to rest and chew their cud. Time for young ones to test their strength. This calf watches an adult bison roll on the ground and then imitates. When the herd is moving, even a river doesn't slow it up. The young bison don't need swimming lessons. A bison is born knowing how to swim. This antelope mother has twin babies. Antelope live in the grasslands, much as bison do. Of course, the mother's milk must be shared. When these little antelope grow up, they will be able to run almost 60 miles an hour. Far above the plains where antelope live, there are high mountains. Mountain goats live in these high mountains. This mother and baby search for plants to eat among the rocks. The baby has the smooth white coat it had at birth a few weeks ago. The mother is shedding her heavy winter coat and looks very ragged. Mountain goats have pads on the bottom of their feet that help to keep them from slipping on the rocks. Down in the valleys, far below the mountain peaks, moose live along the streams and ponds. Here, mother moose, called cows, raise their calves. They eat willows and plants that grow on the bottoms of streams and ponds. Moose babies also know how to swim as soon as they are born. This moose calf can go to shore, but keeps swimming near its mother. This is a prairie dog town. Prairie dogs are relatives of squirrels. They live in burrows in the ground. This is a mother and her young. They eat plants that grow around their burrow. When frightened, they run for their burrow, and then give a little call as they throw back their heads. The little ones can be quite a handful. Here, one bites on its mother's tail. He shouldn't have gotten his mother to notice him. After cleaning her paws, and a quick scratch, she grabs him and gives him a bath. The mother rests after digging a deep burrow. The young ones seem to never get tired of playing in Prairie Dog Town. Sea lions live along the ocean shore. They live in large groups. In fact, when they aren't swimming, you might say that they live in one big pile. Would you like your relatives to live this close? These young sea lions have found a place where they can sun and play away from the others. The mothers go out in the ocean to catch fish. They are right at home in the ocean waves. The mothers return, but it is difficult to climb with flippers instead of feet. But each mother comes back to the pile, finds her own baby, and gives it a drink of warm milk. It is often dangerous to approach wild mammal mothers with their babies. All mammal mothers are very protective. It is best to watch them from a great distance, or close up on film and video. Mammal mothers and their babies are very interesting.